he only opted in because there was an agreement they were going to work on a trade. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't. Now, in fairness, he might not have been able to get money anywhere, is what he realized.
Mm-hmm.
So now he can play that. But it was an opt-in with the idea of we're going to find you a place to trade. And if Daryl woke up and like, hey, man, nobody will give me anything for you, and we got a way better chance with you, and I can't get a star back. So, sorry, bro. At that point, I can understand where you say the guy's a lot. Because he did take a pay cut last year. Like, I always thought there was a wink-wink.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it's totally possible that Daryl probably told him, like, hey, we'll take care of you down the road. And then James Harden fell on his face again, like he always does, in 3 out of the 6 games that mattered. And then, it came to this season, and they weren't going to sign him to the long-term deal. He went out and looked around. There wasn't a long-term deal anywhere else. Mm-hmm. And they said, I'll opt in, but you got to trade me somewhere. And he said, we'll do our best to try and find you a trade. And so it's just all, again, money's involved. It's all falling apart. But nobody was giving James Harden $200 million. Nobody. That Daryl Morey included.
That's all right. We 34 years old, bro.
I think it finally reached the breaking point with his loyalty to James, where it was like, okay, bro, like, I've hitched my wagon to my whole career. I've hitched my wagon to you. I've traded for you. I was willing to sit out Ben Simmons, have the whole Simmons thing fall apart. And the other thing is, you can kind of win arguments with Harden because he's quit on 3 teams. So it's like,
it's not best. Morey's gonna find out. It's not best to.
But it's not good. You don't want one of the stars in the league saying you're a liar.
Well, it's not even just that. No. It's like what? It's not Morey sitting there. We can't get anything for you, so our chances are better with you, just with you here for now. Well, James Harden's not going to be cool with that. So, what, you think you're going to get awesome James Harden?
Right.
You're going to get James Harden who doesn't care.
Bro,
it's going to be a disaster. And you know what? This is the way it was always going to go at some point.
Yeah.
James Harden is perpetually upset, and Daryl Morey is perpetually stubborn.
Yeah.
So at some point, it's coming to a head when it finally got to the point where James Harden is not so awesome that you just concede everything to him.
Yeah.
Because James Harden basically has always gotten his way.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't get his way, he just quits.
Yep.
He just stops playing.
Puts on the
He'll
fat
sabotage
suit.
your team.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm looking forward to. Like, how does he sabotage this time?
He just won't show up.
He's done the fat suit. He's done the I'm going to go club. He's done, I don't give a damn. Like, how does he sabotage this time?
All of the above, all wrapped into one.
Stand in front of a bunch of guys in Canada and say that Daryl Morey's a liar.
Yeah.
I think he's well on his way.
Imagine those kids just being there, be like, "Yo, we're here for the James Harden camp." Yeah. He's like, "Daryl Morey's a liar." You're like,
they're just like, "Can I have your
now
autograph?"
let me teach you how to step back.
like what?